name's Sam and welcome to my channel So Let's Sparkle with Sam, and today is my hashtag Friday Sews on a Sunday. So today I'm going to talk to you about two challenges that I've been working on this week, a little bit of other sewing, a little bit of life and my plans for next week. If that's something you're interested in watching, then don't forget to give me a like. And if you fancy watching me more often, don't forget to subscribe. It really makes my heart sing every time I get another subscriber. So I just want to thank everybody for the continued love on my Sewing Bee synopsis videos. If you haven't checked those out, please go and do so. They do take quite a lot of time and work and kind of research to get them together, but I do really enjoy doing it, and the comments and love that come back onto them makes it all worthwhile. So thank you very much. So as I said, today is Sunday, it's Father's Day, and my father is going to my sister's today, so he's going to have a lovely day with my sister and my nephews. And today was also my son's birthday on Friday, so today my son's going to come over here and spend the day with me, Simon, and his brother and sister, and we're going to have a lovely family day later. But I thought this morning I'd just take a little bit of time to come and chat to you guys and let you know what I've been up to, because I've been really busy. It's mainly been working this week. I've been working in the fabric shop in Leamington Spa, and I've been teaching because our boss Carolyn, who is Carolyn Rose, has been away, so I've been doing all the cover, which has been lovely. But yeah, when you're doing sewing for other people, it means you have less time to sew for yourself, so yeah. So today I'm wearing a patina blouse by Friday Pattern Company, and actually I put this on today because the sun is out but it's not particularly warm, so I thought this would be a nice, kind of, I wanted to wear some kind of summer dress, but it's not quite warm enough for that. So a shirt and jeans seems to be nice, but I do love this patina blouse. And actually putting this on today, I haven't worn this for a while. Putting it on today has made me realise I do want to make another one of these, but I want to make it with a different collar version. So yeah, I will be looking at my stash to see if I've got anything appropriate for that at some point. So the first challenge that I've been working on this week that I want to tell you about is hashtag Sew Blood Pressure 24, and it's run by B Silver Creates, who I will tag in all of the Instagram and bits and pieces below. And it's a lovely kind of little challenge. It's a very simple one to take part in. It's for a fantastic kind of cause. All you have to do is donate £2 or more to the Just Giving page. You sew any garment, and the idea is that you sew a garment that you've been putting off, because you shouldn't put off things for, another time. I think that's the kind of idea of the challenge. Excuse me. And then you just use the hashtag when you're posting your make. So the idea behind it, I think, is fantastic, and I'm always putting things off, so I thought, do you know what, this is a no-brainer for me. This is an easy one for me. And the thing that I put off a lot is cutting the good fabric. When you just kind of get that fabric and you think, oh, this is so beautiful, I really want to make it into XYZ, but you put it off because it is the good fabric. Now I'm going to put my hat, I am just the world's best at doing that. Now, a fabric that I'd been putting off sewing for the longest time was a fabric that I got in a subscription box, my Sew Hayley Jane subscription box, and it is this gorgeous marble. And it was kind of, all of the sewing community kind of got on board with it. Lots of people bought extra of it, loved it. I loved it, put it in my stash, thought I really want to make something of that, and didn't do anything with it. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to use that fabric. And the pattern is another Friday Pattern Company. I like Friday Pattern Company, and just a little spoiler, Friday Pattern Company is going to be mentioned a lot in this video. Another Friday Pattern Company pattern that I have been putting off is the jersey dress, the Westcliff dress from Friday Pattern Company. I haven't got it with me because I've only got it as PDF, so I'll pop it up, picture of it up there for you. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I've been putting this off. One is I'm a bit on the fence with wrap dresses. Some really suit me, some really don't. It kind of depends on the fit. The other reason was, and Sam, Sequin Girly Sam, totally agrees with me on this, is that the picture on the front does not do it justice at all. But I was really inspired by Liz, the baker that sews. She's made lots of lovely Westcliff dresses, and every time she wears them, or every time she puts one on Instagram, I think, oh, do you know what? I do really like that. And it doesn't look anything like the front of the picture at all. So, but again, because I wanted to make it in the good fabric, I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. So this week, I donated my money. I've done my Just Giving donation, and I made up the dress. So I'll pop a few pictures up of me wearing it. And then hopefully next week I shall get round to putting it on my Instagram story. I might do a few little swirly, or maybe style it up a few different ways and take some more pictures of it. But I have to say, I made a medium with the D cup. I did have to make a few changes. So I kind of changed the size of the bodice. So the shoulder parts I made much smaller, and on the D cup, which gave me enough kind of around my chest area. And then the skirt I kind of nipped in a little bit, but I just made my kind of normal, and I didn't really do any, I just did my by eye kind of alterations as I went. But I did find it really easy. In fact, it's one of those things, isn't it? When you put something off, you just think, why on earth did I put this off? Because it took no time to sew at all. In fact, if you see my mannequin here, it's got this gorgeous inky spot fabric from Carolyn Rose, and it's a lovely viscose jersey, and I'm going to make another one because it was so easy to sew. It's going to be a fantastic kind of work going out dress. I did, because I made it with the subscription box fabric, I had a limited amount of fabric. I had 2.5 meters. So I did make the shorter version, but I think I'd quite like to have a go at making the longer version, and definitely the version with longer sleeves. So yeah, that was really good fun. And if you want me to go into more depths on how I changed that Westcliff pattern, I will do, but I'll do that in a separate video, because I don't want my Friday Sews videos to be so long that people go, what, 45 minutes? I haven't got the time to watch. So yeah, so that is the Sew Blood Pressure challenge, which I really enjoyed taking part in, and it's a good one to do, because it just gets that job ticked off the list. Now, the second thing that I've been working with this week is another challenge, another Instagram challenge. I'm all about the sewing challenges, which is hashtag Sew Recreate the Look. I had to look at that because every time I say it wrong. So it's Sew Recreate the Look. And this is run on Instagram by the lovely Jen Leg Tees Creatives, and I'll put that, sorry if I've completely annihilated that, I'll put that below, and So Dressmakery. And yeah, I've really enjoyed this one. So I work in Leamington town centre, and I don't really buy that many ready to wear clothes anymore, but if I do, my first port of call is a lovely shop in Leamington called Lilac Rose, and they source kind of lots of independent designer clothes, and when I say designer, I don't mean designer, I mean kind of affordable high street designer type clothes, but they're not big high street chains. And yeah, and she also, Lilac Rose, they also do other really lovely little quirky things. They do lovely little jewelry, they do really beautiful kind of pouches. They're a great kind of one-stop shop if you want a nice gift for someone, but they do very limited but lovely kind of one-off clothes. Sugar Hill is one of their favourite brands and to stock, and I love Sugar Hill clothes. So yeah, so I was in having a little moochie, as you do on on my lunch break, as you do, and I came across this gorgeous kind of flowy top with this lovely kind of doodle embroidery, and I put my inspiration there for you. And I thought, do you know what? I love that. I think it's absolutely beautiful. But I wasn't really in the market to buy myself a new top. I'm kind of saving the pennies at the moment. Things, yeah, I just kind of feel that I don't want to do too many frivolous kind of spends at the moment. So I thought, you know what? I think I can make that. I think I can copy it. And the doodles were on them were really, really fun, but they weren't necessarily things that I kind of connected with. It would be a great one for Rachel from the French Seams, because it had flamingos on, which is absolutely fantastic. But I decided that I wanted to kind of make it more my own. So I'm going to recreate the look, but also make it mine. So I've had a little practice with my free motion embroidery at doodles of kind of things that I wanted to pop on it. And I've chosen the two patterns that I'm going to mash together to make it. So I'm going to be using Friday Pattern Company Sagebrush brush top, because it's got that already got that panel on. Obviously, I'm not going to put the ruffle on. And then I'm going to use the square neck top as well to give it that lovely square neck effect. But I am going to pop the sleeves on, but I'm going to take a lot of the fullness out of the sleeves. So it will give me kind of like a flowing sleeve, not quite as full as the original, but one that kind of more suits me, because this is the whole thing, isn't it? It's recreate the look, but you want to make it so it's all about you, you know, it suits you. So that's my plan for that. And I haven't finished that as yet, but that's what I've been working on. And I'm really looking forward to getting that finished. Now, my lovely friend Grace, who also happens to be my son's girlfriend, she has been helping me with the design, because I can come up with all of the ideas in my head, but putting it down on paper, I'm sometimes, you know, I'm not the best artist in the world, and she is fantastic. So I'll pop up a few of her pictures and designs that she has drawn, but that we've come up with together. And the things that I said to her, I said, I just want all of the things that make me me. So I need stars, I need planets, I need rockets, I need tea. Nothing happens in this house without tea. I need rainbows. You know, I just need those things. Stars. Did I say stars? I must have said stars. I need those things that bring me joy and make me happy. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing for the recreate the look, and that needs to be done, I think, by the end of this month. So I need to get a move on with that. I'm going to make it now. I had real problems finding the right fabric. I'm going to make it in a cotton poplin, which probably isn't exactly the right fabric. I need something that's a little bit more floaty, like something the Eco Vero fabrics that I've seen on the high street, I think, but I haven't been able to kind of source them in fabric shops in the right colours that I wanted. So that's something maybe I will do for another time. But for the recreate the look, I'm going to do it in poplin and see what happens, because poplin is cheap and cheerful. Yeah, I've got it in my stash, and I kind of think, you know, that's going to be something that I can do quick and easily. And also, because I'm going to be doing the free motion on it, I know how poplin behaves when you free motion on it, and I'm not sure about the other fabrics. So this is a little bit of a kind of tryout kind of idea. So yeah, so that's what I've been up to. And then, so this week, my plans for this week is carry on, I'm really enjoying watching the Sewing Bee and doing my Sewing Bee synopsis. And then next week, I'm going to be joining in the virtual sewing room hosted by the lovely Mandy from Make It Sew, and I'm going to make the closet core poof. Now that is also something that I've been putting off for a really long time. So if I manage to get that all finished, I might actually put that as one of enter that for the challenge, for the blood pressure challenge, because I've definitely been putting off making that, and I have so many canvas scraps that I could make it with. So yeah, I think I might do that, but I'm going to be joining in with that, which I'm really looking forward to. I've also got a couple of things to finish off for the Sew 7 Together. I've got my Solvi dress almost finished, but not quite. And then I've got a couple of So Fruity entries. I've got some finished and some not finished. So I'm just going to be carrying on with those. So yeah, so that's really it for me this week. That's all I've got to say. I hope that you are having a wonderful, wonderful week and getting lots of time to sew. Don't forget to sparkle, and I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye for now.